Seems like there is some technical problem with Javitsa. So let's see if everybody is here. Angel, can you hear me?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
You need to be here. All right. So everything okay?
Yes.
Are you ready or do you need some time?
Hello, everyone. Hi,
Hello, Angel.
Let us take some time so that everyone is settled.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone.
Really beautiful hair. I like your color.
Looks great with the chair and the background.
All right. So are you settled now?
Yeah.
Okay. You can hear me properly, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So if everybody is ready, then I would like to start today's program. Good to go?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the International Virtual Conference on Museums, ICOM. My name is Meena Lama. I'm a member of ICOM Nepal and moderator for this informal youth talk show. Thank you for finding time and joining us. Today is Friday, December 24th, 2021, and today we have invited Ms. Angel Gonzales Luna from Philippines for the informal youth talk show. About Angel, the manager of virtual art galleries, and yes, and Angel is also speaker of Group 6, Session 4th, and Day 1, which is dedicated to ICOM Prague. So yes, it would be nice if everybody could join her, presentation later days too. So tell me, how are you feeling?
I'm a little bit nervous about this.
All right. If you are nervous, all right, so let me introduce you first to people that I know here. And then, yes, I think we also have your friends, and it would be nice if they also introduce themselves. So let me start with the youths. So we have Ozma Pati. She is from Pakistan. She's also an artist. So yeah, actually we have few artists here. So yeah, I think you will have like a very good, interaction with each other. And we have Eleonora Vitoroni. So she is from Italy, and she's also an artist. And not just that, she's actually a cultural heritage restorer. And besides that, she and you have a lot of things in common. We will, go through this and then share, your hobbies as well as her hobbies. Next, we have Noran Khalid. So she is from Egypt, and she is, architect as well as an artist. And she is also the, manager and moderator of virtual think tank. So she will be running, a program very, very soon. And we have Shivani. So Shivani, she is from India, and she is, her background is related to museology. So, the art and museology, of course, they comes together. So yeah, I think we will have a very good time. We have Aditya. He is also from India, and his background is related to archaeology. And of course, he loves art.
Yeah.
So
Yours truly.
Right. Accordingly, we we have Buma ma'am. So she is one of the seniors, and like the how to say this? Sorry, it's just so many people are popping up right now. I'm getting confused. Right.
Mongolia.
So,
Mongolia. She is the chair of Mongolia ICOM.
Yes, she is this, like she belongs to Mongolia, and also the member of ICOM Mongolia, and the founder member, like one of the founder member of the ICOM Family Forum. And of course, we have Javed sir here, Sir Muhammad Akhtar Javed. So he is from Pakistan, and he is, he also belongs to ICOM Pakistan, and he is also one of the founding member of the ICOM Family Forum. And we have another senior who is Dr. Dhan Kumar. So he is from Nepal, and he is also a member of ICOM from Nepal. And well, let me see who I know. Seems like everybody that I know about, I've already introduced. It would be nice if we start with your friends now. So I would like to call upon Aida Gonzales.
That's my mom.
Okay. Wow. So yeah.
Hello.
Okay. Hello, Mom.
Hello. How are
It's
you?
nice to meet you.
Thank you.
All right. Welcome. Please welcome to the Family Forum program.
Thank you.
All right. So next, so everybody, Ida ma'am is the mom of Angel. So let us find others. Jan Jarina, I think.
Yeah. Hi.
All right. Hello. Hello, Jan. Could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Jan Zarina. I'm just starting off with my career in art. So, this is very new to me, and I look forward to learning so much in this chapter. Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. So next we have Jacqueline.
Hello, nice to
Hello.
be a part of this.
Right. Could you tell us something about yourself? Angel, I think you need to introduce us.
Some of them are
Mhm.
an artist here in the Philippines, and
Right.
they have a group. We have a group that we are all together, the Pinta Art,
Mhm.
and we did charity for the past few weeks for some handicapped people for Christmas season. And actually, I haven't met them in person, and I asked them if they wanted to join the conference today.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for inviting so many friends. It's really good to see like so many people being with us. Let me see if there is somebody else. So we have Joshua. I think she's also your friend.
Yeah. Hi,
Right.
Joshua. Say hi.
Right. Joshua, hi. This is Mina. Next is we have Ralph. I think also your friend.
Yeah. Ralph is one of my artists in Luna Galleria,
Right.
and we are exhibiting together our works.
This is
Yeah.
really amazing, right? So the final is the Laura Narisa, right? She's also an artist.
Yeah, Laura, say hi.
Hi. Sorry, I can't
Hello.
open my camera. I'm out.
It's okay.
Oh, gosh.
All right. Hello. All right. So it's really good to see so many, friends, as well as like so many seniors from our family forum, being here with us. And it's really very exciting for me. I'm pretty sure now, Angel, I think you feel better that, you're introduced with everybody. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, let us start with the talk show then. So generally here, what we mostly do is that we try to get closer to our speakers, like how do you feel about it, and then like your hobbies, about your passions, your backgrounds, educational background as well as professional background. So it's more like just opening up, like we being friends, and then sharing our thoughts together. So that is what we generally do. So, well, yeah, I think we would like to know about you besides what I introduced to you, previously.
Um, Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for taking time to listen to the Youth Informal Talk, the Family Forum. And I am really honored to be here. And really, I don't know what to share. And it's something that's near to my heart. And I've been thinking to share about mental health, as art has been helping me to get through life, because the pandemic has been, getting into our lives, and we need to get back together and face the world, which we are now here. It's a new normal. So let me introduce myself. I'm Rachel Angela Gonzales Luna. People call me Angel, and I'm a visual artist and the owner of Luna Galleria in Philippines. Um, so about me, I'm actually a Filipino visual artist. I'm a self-taught artist, and it's not really my intention to get into arts. I'm a nurse by profession, but I don't practice it. I am an entrepreneur for almost a decade now. I'm running a printing business, which is here in Pasig and in Pateros as well. And I'm running several businesses, beauty services and the like. So I've been a graphic artist before I became a visual artist. I've been doing billboards and graphic design for some clients, for business clients. So I sometimes do modeling, but not
All
most of
right.
the time. So
Uh-huh.
um, and I am a fully pledged Rotarian. Rotarian is our club here. It's an international club where we focus on charity and we help people, and we have this slogan like serving above self. And that's
Mhm.
why I'm here today to um, share as well how I got through life because of art, and how I embraced visual art in my
Mhm.
life.
All right. So since we talked a lot about art, let me ask you like how you actually started being involved in art.
Yeah. Actually, I got depressed 5 years ago. So one of my business got bankrupt, and I have been dealing with a lot of debts, business debts actually, and I've been dealing with relationship thing,
Mhm.
and that got me into depression. And when you get depressed, you tend to isolate yourself and you don't want to talk to people. That's why I decided to pick up my brush and started to make an art. And apparently, as I pour my emotions into art, there is one this teacher of mine internationally, and then I got into India international exhibit, and also I've been in Paris in the sixth Paris International Symposium together with Arganita,
Oh.
and there I got my diploma for the
Mhm.
artistic and scientific masteral class there.
Wow. It's even though we started a little bit low, but then yeah, we look to be in a very high spirit now. Um, well, can you tell us a little bit about the art culture of Philippines?
Um, the art culture here in the Philippines is so rich. There are so many people here that do arts, especially now in pandemic. Art is really vast here. Like there are so many people who are really good, especially in portraiture, and also in some of the provinces they have this culture thing that it showcases our history and the richness of how we got into the arts here. I think I can discuss that into the next for the next conference, which is in art, culture, and heritage.
All right. All right. So that is actually a very nice motivation to all the participants, to be in your session and then, speak to you and also listen to the culture and heritage of Philippines. Yeah. So shall we go for the presentation?
Oh yeah, I think that's my first presentation was about myself, and yeah, and
Uh, just a second. It's taking a while. All right. Can everybody see the screen? Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
all of
So we have Angel with her photograph and then like brushes and paintings in her background. So let us go through the slide. Seems like it's a little bit heavy, so you'll have to bear with me with this.
I think I already discussed the first 3 slides.
All right. So yeah, as you could see, she is a nurse, an entrepreneur, freelance model, and full-placed Rotarian. Okay, this is new, a self-taught visual artist, all right? And then also a certified graphic artist. And right, this seems to be the picture from your gallery, right?
Yeah, so I'm giving you a short tour from my gallery, and I have a video after that.
Sure. So let me go through this. But because I couldn't, put this in the full screen since the file seems to be heavy, so you'll have to, bear with this.
So there.
Can you tell us about this gallery?
Again, Nina, sorry. This is an exhibit. It's a group exhibit. Actually, this is a solo art exhibit supposedly, but I invited a lot of artists to join me because the gallery is so big. So I need to fill in more arts into it. So some of the artists is here in the Zoom meeting. But all of the art there that you see was all of my artworks. And it's located in Marikina, in Theodore's Events, Marikina. So I have another gallery, which is on the other slide.
So this seems to be the another gallery.
Yes, this is another gallery of us. It's in 47 East Business Hub in Quezon City, and we have another gallery here in in Pasig, but it's under construction, so I can't take photos right now. But maybe in the next few conferences, I can give you a glimpse of it. So let's go on to my discussion.
All right.
It's the overview of my advocacy as a visual artist. My mission there on the next slide. My mission is to promote mental health awareness through art and help people to improve their well-being. And my vision for this 2021 to 2022 is to put up a public studio where my countrymen can go learn arts and embrace it, hence can be their source of living and hope. So I'm focusing this 2021 to 2022 to encourage people to get into art so they can be healthy. So according to WHO, being healthy is not just the physical health. It's about spirituality, for the mental health, the physical health, and the intellectual health. So I'm focusing on that, and I'm encouraging people to get into art so they can make themselves healthy, and also to give hope to people, just like how I found hope in arts.
Right. That's really beautiful. So
Yeah,
next
so
slide.
according to surveys, 45% of all the people in the world since pandemic has begun, I think they are all affected and they are all experiencing mental health difficulties. And there are some countries that has been posting increase of suicidal tendencies and increased death because of suicide. So I think I really wanted to be an advocate so everybody can learn that there are some things that they can do, and especially to arts, that it can really help them to cope up with all of it. Like there is hope.
All right.
All right. So there I have a slide, the mental health effects in pandemic. So I list down some of the effects that this pandemic has brought everyone. So number one, depression, anxiety, increased sadness, and isolation, stress, and suicidal tendencies. I think people are fearful of getting sick, and because of the emotional fallout of the social distancing, because we are all used to go out, and now that we have to stay at home, I think it cost them so much. And also because of the pandemic, some closes their businesses, some lost their jobs, some has been really being hopeful to increase their finances, as the I think everyone has been suffering in this. And some of us lost some loved ones, and I think some of them are in grief. And because of everything that is happening, there's an alteration of the status quo.
Yeah, we actually do understand this.
Yeah. So why I am encouraging people to get into arts is, number one, it improves overall quality of life. I mean, when we do arts, we do painting. I mean, arts is painting, literature, sculpture, photography, and all that. When they get into it, their minds has been like, it keeps our minds strong because we do things. We encourage our mind to be creative and do some stuff there. So it also promotes stress relief. Anxiety and stress go together. You know, when you're anxious about some things, you get stressed about it. And when people create something beautiful, it stir up the mind. It stimulates our creative mind. Hence, it lessens the stress that we feel. Number 4, it expands our creativity growth. We practice and learn creative skills. I mean, in our own phase, we tend to create something and encourage our growth as well. So number 5, it enhances problem-solving skills and motor skills. You know, when we pick up the brush and we sculpt, it triggers our brain. And you know, when we have this, like when we have primary colors and how we want it to be shown in our arts, you know, it triggers the problem solving skills and also the motor skills. Okay, on the next slide, it cultivates emotional growth. I mean, experimenting in painting forums help artists to understand what triggers their feelings. I mean, as they go through making art, they tend to assess what they feel, and it brings emotional growth to them. And painting is often a type of healing through abstract emotional expression. So it's not that it doesn't matter if you're a professional painter or a professional artist. It's when you get into art, you know, it brings healing to yourself, because in your own face you create something beautiful, and it encourages the growth in you there. So number 7, it stimulates an optimistic attitude. Like they say that when you start making arts, you got lost into it. You really get lost yourself into it, into all the colors and all the shapes and all the things that you wanted to put in it. You know, you tend to forget about the negative thoughts that gets into your mind, and it steers up optimistic approach to things. Like when you see beautiful things, it really encourages you to think positive.
Right.
Hence, it brings out in a number 8, and it brings hope to people. So as what happened into my life, it brings hope when I started painting and I got into arts, and people started to buy my arts, and people tend to appreciate it. It brings me hope that there is something more ahead than the world that I'm in. I mean, there's a vast opportunities outside. And so number 9, it helps to forget the pain. So when you get into art, that's what I've said, when you started painting, you forget about the pain because it triggers some adrenaline into your mind, and it triggers happy hormones as well.
Okay.
So number 10, for my last bullet, it boosts self-esteem and it brings sense of accomplishment. Because when you finish an artwork and people started to appreciate it, you tend to be proud of yourself. Like, oh my God, I really did this. Even if anything that you made on that specific time, you feel better and you feel more about yourself and for the accomplishment that you already done. So I think that's all that I can share for this informal talk. I hope that I can encourage more people to get into arts.
Yeah, it actually does sound very encouraging, you know, like what you have actually discussed right now. Actually, it is very true that because of pandemic, a lot of people are facing, you know, a lot of stress. Just like you said, whether it is economical or social, as we are social, you know, beings. Once we don't get, you know, like this interaction with the society, with the people around now, yeah, that actually does give a lot of problems. Thank you so much for this presentation. Well, you know, I would like to ask you something. So, you know, what was the major shift? Like you were actually professionally a nurse, right? And then now you are actually working as an artist as well as, you know, like handling all these galleries. Like what was the major shift, you know, for you? Like why you shifted from being a nurse to an artist?
Actually, the healthcare system here in the Philippines is not that great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there is a patient ratio here in the Philippines, like 30 patient is equivalent to one nurse,
Mm-hmm.
and it actually drains you.
Oh, right.
It actually zap everything in you, and
Mm-hmm.
apparently financially speaking, the salary of the nurse here in the Philippines is not that good
Mm-hmm.
too.
Okay.
So I decided to run the business, which
Mm-hmm.
basically provides for all of my needs. And then I actually slipped into
Mm-hmm.
painting
All
because,
right.
as you know, painting can bring so much fortune in your life
All right.
when you
That is
find
true.
the right people to buy your
Mm-hmm.
paintings.
Right, there is that too. So yeah, but you know, like actually I can say this, like I can see how you are nourishing this, you know, the art as well as your galleries, you know, not just as an artist, but also as a nurse. Like you told us about the mental health issues and
Yeah.
how the art is helping people and all. So yeah, I think there is this connection, you know, like maybe not as a nurse, but yeah, somebody who knows about the mental health and who knows about how to handle this kind of issues. So it is really, you know, really good to know about all of these. Well, you know, I would actually like to invite your mom, you know, so that she can tell us about you. Yeah. So,
Hi, mom.
uh,
Bush.
yeah, let us invite your mom. Hello, mom. Are you there?
Hi, Ma. Ma,
Hello.
where are you?
Hi.
Hello, mom. So
Hello.
we want to know about Angel from you.
Oh.
Ma, ayusin mo.
Ayusin. um, as a person, she's really a strong person.
Mhm.
And a very good daughter to us. She wants us uh, a beautiful future. She wants me to go to different places
Mhm.
like her in Paris, in
Wow,
Italy.
really
Yeah.
beautiful daughter. All right. Mhm. Can you tell us how naughty she was when she was young?
Oh, she's a little bit naughty.
All right. She troubled you a lot.
Little bit.
Ah.
A
Mhm.
little bit.
Anything that you would like to share about, you know, work, anything
About
about Angel's work, like how you see her work?
Mhm. Her work help her, huh?
Mhm.
in in her depression, huh? She mentioned a while ago that she is
Right.
depressed, and uh, committed, no, not committed one. Her arts, uh maybe her art is help her a lot, no, in coping on her depression.
So like she was a nurse and then she became an artist and now she is the owner of the gallery. So, for you, what you wanted her to be, like when she was young, did you wish her to be something?
When she was young, I thought she wants to be a doctor.
Ah.
That's why I want. That's why I let her to be a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
But suddenly, when I invited her in our school in recognition ceremony,
Mm-hmm.
when I said to be one of a speaker,
Mm-hmm.
I learned that she wants to be a model.
Wow. Okay.
She wants to be a model, and now
Mm-hmm.
she is an artist. Different ways, no, very different.
All right. Are you
So
happy about her?
yes.
Then that is okay, right? Whether
Uh,
she is a doctor or a nurse or a model, doesn't matter if she's happy,
yeah,
correct?
yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Mom, for sharing with us.
Support her all the way.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right. So, Angel, tell me, what are your hobbies? Seems like you have so many things, on your hand and on your mind. So tell us, like, what kind of hobbies you have?
Hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
Hobbies. I like to read books.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Angel, you are muted.
Okay. Hi. My hobbies. I read a lot of books,
Mm-hmm.
and painting is currently my hobby.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? Like, I think it's just the hobby that I been doing for the past years because it's pandemic. But
Right.
I'd like to do badminton if it's
Ah.
not pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. I just have a few hobbies.
All right. But then you seem to be busy as like you have a hobby as a profession itself. So yeah, seems to be quite busy to find time for yourself. Well, anyway, tell us about like the food of Philippines. Like what kind of food are available there, and what kind of food you like?
The food in the Philippines. One of the delicacies in Philippines is adobo. If you have, if you know it,
Sorry.
it's
Tell us
a
about it.
yeah. How can I? Adobo is like I don't know what it is.
A dessert or
Um, it's kind of salty. Sometimes people cook it sweet,
mhm.
and there's this kare kare as well as one of, I think,
Mhm.
delicious foods here. What else? Um, if you have known manga, the fruit,
Uh-huh.
it's here in the
Right.
Philippines, and durian as well.
Oh.
It's durian is a foul smelling
Yeah.
fruit, but it's really delicious, and there are
Okay.
so many of that in
Mhm.
Mindanao and the southern part of our country.
Right. So, are you conscious about food as you are a model as well as a nurse? So, how conscious are you about food?
Yeah, I'm computing my daily caloric content,
Wow.
and
Right.
it's hard for the start, but
Uh-huh.
I made a habit of
Mhm.
doing things. I don't really eat rice. I just eat rice and dinner, not
Okay.
on the on lunch, and after
Right.
that I don't eat
Mhm.
at all. Like one
Okay.
cup of rice for the entire day,
Mhm.
and I usually take salads
Mhm.
and
Okay.
bread.
Mhm. Right. Seems interesting, but yeah, like for me, counting calories is like
Counting calories.
a little bit tough. But besides that, yeah, I think that, we would be interested to see like what kind of food, people like who are interested in art as well as modeling loves to eat. So yeah, sounds interesting. So tell me about like, do you have any future projects that you are working on or you have, thought about?
Yeah. For Luna Galleria, I have a lot of
Mhm.
projects that will be happening next year. So we have a full calendar for next year, which will be calling for artists, and there will
Mhm.
be an international exhibition as well. That there are some artists that I met um, in different countries that will be
Mhm.
participating in the exhibit as well,
Mhm.
and we will have 1 year full of
Mhm.
program, different
Mhm.
different themes that we will
Mhm.
be calling for artists to join our exhibit, and we will have a quarterly physical exhibit in 2022, and
Mhm.
we have this workshop that will be happening next year for children and also for existing artists that we will be teaching about anatomy, art, culture, heritage, and all the stuff um, that we can teach them. And also, we will be doing charity as well
Mhm.
in the gallery, selling arts and donating some of the portions
Mhm.
to the less fortunate. And we will be having this charity drive, which is
Mhm.
I'm in the Rotary Club International, which focuses in ending polio, and
Mhm.
also we're giving wheelchairs as well to um, those who needs it. And there are
Mhm.
so many projects that's in line with the charity for next year. But I am
Mhm.
more excited about is that we are planning for December next year that we will be having this huge exhibit for
Mhm.
days.
Mhm.
And we are targeting that we will be encouraging like 300 artists to join the
Wow.
exhibit. And I hope that we can make it happen. We can actually make it happen by December of next year to have 300 different artists to participate in a large exhibit that we are
Mhm.
currently working on. And I
Wow.
think I will be honored if some of the artists in the International Council of Museum can join as well by next year.
All right. Okay, thank you so much. So all the artists who are present here, we already have invitations. So if you are interested, then please contact Angel. If you are interested with her project, then it would be nice to see all of your work with, along with her project. All right. So, well, I have a very unique question for you. So this might be very early, but you know, have you thought about your, like future plan? Like, besides all of these, like being an artist, or the nurse, the Rotarian, uh, do you have any sort of future, goal that you want to achieve?
Oh, so this is the main goal that I wanted to achieve in my life is to
Right.
roam around the world
Oh,
and to
wow.
explore all the countries as much as possible.
Mhm.
I wanted to go into the different countries and explore the culture and explore the people and meet new people around the globe. And I want to see more of life,
Right.
and I want to see um, everything this world can offer before I die. I mean that's the main goal. I really
Right.
wanted to, meet people around the world, and I wanted to go outside of my comfort zone and outside of the box. So it can actually expand my horizon
Mhm.
and make me a better person
Right.
as well.
Right. a really beautiful goal, set up for your mind. Anyway, let me request to all the participants today, as we have a lot of participants today, like there are 18 of us. So I would like to request that if anybody has any question, then please, send us in the chat box, because it may not be very convenient for us to, interact like we used to do, like previously, because we used to have lesser participants, so we used to have one-to-one interaction. But then currently, because we have 18 of us, so yes. So let me take a question from one of the participants. So she is Samra. Samra is from Pakistan, and she's an artist, and she has raised her hand. So let us know what kind of questions she has for you, Samra.
Hi everyone, I am Samra, a visual artist from Pakistan. I have a question for her. She's a very well artist, art curator, art gallerist, and she tell us about her plan for the next exhibition, international artist exhibition. So I love to join her for the group show and for the his art fair, her art fair regarding the international artist. I want to participate in her exhibition. I have a question for her. What her plan for the like international artist? They can join her in physically, or with they have to ship their work.
Yeah. Hi. Hi, Shamra.
Hi.
Hi, Shamra. I think I can actually send you a visa application if you really wanted to join us physically. And if you'll be joining, I can ask you to make a talk as well in the exhibit, because it will be held for a few days. So I can make plans for it, so you can actually share your knowledge and about your art and the culture as well. And I think I can make it happen that you can go here in the Philippines as well. But let me see. So we have to plan it, but I can actually send you an invitation to go here. Or if you can't go here, you can ship your paintings, so we can help you to put it in the exhibit.
Thank you very much.
Sure, why not?
All right. Samra, do you have any other questions?
No, we will contact with her and
Sure.
for the further details.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much for your question. Anybody else who has any question? If not, then I would choose. All right. Hello, Eleonora.
Hi. Hello. I just want to say hello because I have to go away. So I just want to say hello to Angel, because I think that we have a similar history because I just began to paint after my depression, period of my depression, and I just, yeah, for the future, my future plan is to go around the world.
High five
So
to
you
her.
have friends if you want to travel together.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that it is wonderful. It is amazing to can work with art and to help other people to paint and to share what they paint. And
thank you so much.
So yeah, I just thank you too. I just want to say, can I say Merry Christmas to you?
Merry Christmas.
All right. So as I've already introduced you, Eleonora is. Hello? Eleonora?
Okay. Yeah. Do you hear me?
Yes, we can
now?
hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Eleonora,
Yeah.
see you soon, and I hope that we can travel together to the exhibits, and
Yeah.
we can meet in the future as well. And I'm so glad that to hear that I am not just me. I mean, we go through a lot together and we understand each other through art. And
Yeah.
I hope that we can travel together and roam around the world, and we can actually partner to have future projects in different countries as well.
Yeah, very
That's
beautiful.
good.
Yeah, I'm in Italy. So if you travel in Italy, I'm here in Florence. So
Okay, I'll
everybody,
see you
you
soon.
are invited.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much. So Eleonora is also going to have another informal talk show with us in this month. So she is coming with us on 20th December, 2021. So everybody is invited
Yay.
to be, with her and interact with her and know more about her, just like we are knowing more about Angel. So yes, everybody is invited for her talk show too. Thank you so much, Eleonora.
Thank you too. Bye.
Thank you. See you soon.
Right.
See you soon. Bye.
So anybody else who would like to ask a question to Angel?
Yes, I have already one just question.
Thank you.
Hi, Nora.
If it's okay.
Yeah,
Hello, Angel, you look like an angel actually.
Thank you.
I like your concept about art healing power. And you said that you got a professional master degree in art.
Yeah.
You said that in the beginning, maybe.
Yes.
So can you suggest me a university or an art institute so I can get a professional master's like you?
Actually, it's I've taken that in Paris. Actually, it's a crash course. Actually, it's a master class, artistic and scientific art classes. You can find art classes like that, masteral classes online. I can send you the link so you can actually enroll. And this is a club for UNESCO. I mean, UNESCO is something that being incorporated in it to give diplomas to self-taught artists that would wanted to have a master class as well. So I'm gonna be sending you a link, and if you're gonna be enrolling in that, I think they will be assisting you and to make everything ready for you.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll be waiting for the link.
All right.
Okay.
Right. Thank you so much, Noran. Is there anybody else who would like to ask a question to Angel or share their thoughts with her?
Can I ask?
Yes, please.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hi, Angel. Nice to talk with you. And
hi, Asma.
And I also appreciate your gallery display, and it's very very nice. You are amazing, and as a person, and you are starting again as an art therapy with art. So it's excellent because as if any person have a profession, so as an artist, so it's so difficult. As an artist, we explain ourselves as an we take a classes of art therapy as an artist, as a career. It's very difficult. You can understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's very difficult for us because as a career, it's very different experience for as an artist and art career as an art therapy.
What you mean is that is it difficult to make the art as a painting as a therapy? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yes.
If you have a career as well as an artist. Because as an artist, there's so many difficulties and so challenges can face as an artist.
So are you suggesting, Osma, are you suggesting, Angel, that you would like to know more about the art therapy?
No, I ask as an art therapy if is a normal person can join as an art therapy school, but if as an artist it's so difficult, he faces many challenges. How can he say that as an artist? How he suggest us?
Okay, so let me try to make this a little bit simpler. Let me check whether I can do that or not. So Ozma, she is saying that learning art therapy is easier, correct? But then as an
Easier
artist,
for a normal person because they like art, they like enjoying art. But
right.
as an artist, it's so difficult as a challenge for art therapy. Yeah.
Usma, I think you wanna ask about art is a therapy, and she's belongs to a nurse, like that. You wanna ask like art is a therapy, and many artists have to face many things like challenges, and every artist have to face these challenges in their life, and its art is itself is a therapy. You know, art it's a self we are catharsis, like if we are in stress, if we are in suffering something, you should draw, you should paint. When you are playing with paints, you can console your mind, you can console your body and soul, like that. Art itself it's a therapy.
Sorry, cut off you.
Thank you.
I want to say, as a profession, as an artist, it's difficult to, as an art therapy, use the artwork as a therapy.
Okay, so Ozma, she's actually trying to comply that, to you as an artist, to use art as a therapy is a challenge, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so she is just trying to comply. All right.
Yeah, actually, it's really hard to apply painting as a therapy sometimes. Sometimes emotion gets into your life and you can't stop it. Like there are moments in your life that you feel really sad and you feel really lonely and you feel really empty. And there will be times that you don't want to pick up your brushes. There are times that you don't want to draw because you feel like you have given up. And there are so many times that it's my challenge to get up in the morning and do some artwork or express myself through my art. But there is always a decision away. You have to decide for yourself that you need to get up. You need to pick up those brushes. And then after you pick up the brushes and you start, you couldn't stop because you're gonna be lost in it. It's just that I can't say that it is not hard. It is really hard for us to conquer our emotions, but it's a decision away. You have to decide to get up and pick up your brush and get into arts. Like Pablo Picasso says that art washes away, like art washes the soul, the dust of everyday life. So if you really wanted to go through everything that you've been encountering and all the difficulties into your life, you have to get into to art and start painting or start doing things that can occupy you, and you're gonna be lost into the art, and you're gonna find a lot of things. You while painting, you will experience positive things. You will see how beautiful it is, and it will encourage you as soon as you finish the art.
All right. So, Ozma, there are a lot of challenges regarding this, specific sector, right? That is, using art as a therapy. But then, one of the solutions seems to be encouraging the artist oneself to pull them themselves together so that, they can actually encourage themselves to work on these problems. So this is only one of the solutions that Angel is suggesting, and maybe we can also find more and more, solutions, through our interaction in coming days. So thank you very much for your question.
Okay, thank you.
That's why I wanted to have a public studio, because some of the people have like doesn't wanted to do art in their own house. So here in the Philippines, I wanted to build a public studio where people get to be comfortable in going to the studio and started to make art. And I wanted to have this so we can start art therapy, so they can conquer whatever that is happening in their life as well.
Thank you so much. So it
Thank
seems like
you
this is
so much. Thank you, Angel.
All right. Seems like this is another one more solution where, we can actually work in group to face our problems together, through the art therapy itself. Thank you so much. Does anybody else have any question for Angel? Even the friends of Angel, if you have any question, you can, type the questions and send it to us, or you can raise your hand and ask the question.
Hello, Angel.
Hello, Shivani.
Hello, Shivani.
Hello. I want to ask one question. As being you are an excellent artist, how art reflects the Philippines culture and tradition?
Could you repeat the question?
How art reflects Philippines culture and tradition?
Okay, so how art is, reflecting the culture and tradition of Philippines?
Yeah. Actually, there are different culture here in the Philippines. We have like the three bodies here in the Philippines. It's Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. There are different cultures that they express. Most of the artists here in the Philippines has been focusing on realism, which they express through art, the daily activities of life, also the history of our country. And there are different history in the three bodies of the Philippines. And in the farther south, there are some tribes that is really prominent. And they have this culture of clothes that is different from here in Luzon. I'm dressed in modern thing, but there are some parts of our country in the north that has been have these clothes, the Igorots, and so many things that I would like to show you, but I wanted to showcase that in my another talk in the future, because I wanted to show you the photo so you can actually imagine it or see it. So the culture here in the Philippines of art is really rich. It's just that there is I think there's a lack of support in our government to showcase the arts, and I really wanted to view them. I really wanted to everyone here in the Philippines to view arts as something beyond our culture. I mean, when I got into Paris, art is really vast.
All right. Thank you very much for the answer.
Thank you very much.
Shivani, I would like to invite you again. So there will be a session of group 6, a session 4th. During that time, Angel will be, giving presentation about the culture and arts of her country. So you are also invited, and let us share more, information.
Thank you so much for this beautiful invitation, Angel. Thank you so much.
So we have one more question. And that is from Aditya. So he is asking, tell us about the traditional arts instead of contemporary or modern, and why the traditional is less heard, and in which places can we get to see the original traditional art? Sorry, let me go further. There's one more question. Can Angel speak about the tattoo artist, the oldest living woman who still practices traditional way of making tattoo?
All right. So, first of all, actually, I've been in contemporary arts before I shift into traditional art because as what I've said, I've been doing graphic designing for a decade. So I've been doing digital arts for almost 10 years, and then I shipped into traditional art. I think the reason why people nowadays have been focusing on contemporary arts and the digital thing is that it's much more less expensive. I mean, if you're just gonna have a computer in your home, you can do digital arts. Unlike traditional art, you will invest in a lot of art materials. And of course, I know that you can relate into it, that if you're going to buy red, it's red, blue, green, and the thing. There are so many colors that you need to buy, and there are so many brushes, there are so many materials, there's so many medium that you can explore in traditional art. And also, I think people has been having a hard time focusing on it because the lack of finances, of course, and also the availability of the people who teach traditional art as well. So for the next question that you would like to ask, Wang Od is our national is the artist, the tattoo artist that you're asking about, Adi, if I'm not mistaken. I have a tattoo. Yes, I have a tattoo from Wang Od. This is her signature. Actually, this is her signature. And let me show you my tattoo. Wait. You know, I've been tattooed by that artist. Here.
Oh, beautiful design.
So that's
Amazing.
that.
Amazing.
Yeah. So that's one of the cultures and traditional art that I can discuss to the next talk that I have. So I've experienced it firsthand. The tattoo in Buscalan, it's the northern part of our country. So they've been using pomelo thorns and the traditional way of art without anesthetic. So
needles and everything.
yes.
So painful.
So my
But
tattoo
came
at
to
the
get a
back.
tattoo from her. It's
Yeah.
my thing.
Right. Go to the Philippines and you have a tattoo there.
As soon as possible.
As soon as possible, Adi.
Yes. I'll be there.
Right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right. Does anybody else have any questions to Angel? I would like to invite your friends and artists, to share what they experienced with you. So if anybody is interested, please raise your hand.
Do you
No
have
one asked any
questions?
Nobody wants to share how you felt with Angel. Okay, so we have Jan.
I would say, ooh, mama.
Hello. I just wanted to share how I felt about this joining this conference. I'm so happy that I was given the. I think it's serendipitous that I'm here, that I saw Miss Angel's post, because I'm really planning to transition from digital arts to traditional arts, and and Miss Angel's story really resonated with the journey that I'm going through right now. Miss Asia and I met virtually through the charity exhibit that we did, and my first painting actually, my first masterpiece was actually about conquering your mental health struggles. So her story, her vision really resonates with me and inspired me to really pursue traditional arts and pursue it with a bigger purpose, bigger than myself. So I also look forward to her projects next year, and look forward to be able to join and even hopefully help her out in some of her projects. Although I live in a different province, although I want to support her cause. And actually, I look up to her as an artist, as a woman, and as a person who has a heart for helping other people, and who has a heart for Philippines art scene. So this is very inspiring. It's also inspiring to meet other artists internationally. So hi everyone. I'm so happy to meet everyone. So yeah, thank you so much for having us and for making this venue accessible to many artists across the globe. So thank you and nice to meet you all.
Thank you very much, Jan. It's
Thank you,
really beautiful.
Zan.
All right. So anybody else who would like to share their thoughts about Angel or, about the program? Take us as your friends. No offense.
Friends, ask questions.
Yeah, or share whatever you feel like. Jacqueline, would you like to share your thoughts? Hello, Jacqueline?
I have no more questions, but I just want to thank Miss Angel for inviting me here and learn about art, more about art. It is actually, I am actually a beginner in art, and I just want to learn more about being an artist. So I accepted her invitation here.
All right. Thank you very much for coming here and being with us. And we
Thank
would
you,
like
Zan.
to,
Thank you.
yeah, we would like to send, best wishes for you and hope that, you will be one of the best artists and we would be able to see your artwork through, virtual exhibitions and all that will be organized by the Angel, right? So anybody else who has any question? Okay, so there Aditya has placed one more question.
Dr. Dhan, ask Dr. Dhan.
All right. So let me take the question from Aditya first, and then I would like to request Dr. Dhan to prepare his questions. So he asks, Angel, how are you so beautiful? And she's got, come on. Well, she's beautiful. That is what he says.
Addie, ask my mom why I'm so beautiful. Sorry. So my mom is there. I think my mom can answer why I became so beautiful like this.
Well, I encourage direct messages.
Yes, maybe I am beautiful.
That's true, actually. You're very beautiful, mom. True. All right. Thank you so much, ma'am. Dr. Dhan, would you like to share your thoughts with Angel?
Hi, Angel. Thank you, Mina. Actually, Angel Gonzales looks like a angel. Aditya has told already, and like then after,
I agree with you, sir.
and she is an artist and a good nurse also, but she has been a very diversified career in her life. I thought so. So she has done a psychotherapy. I think so. So many people, when they were in pandemic, she made different type of art, which made them a psychotherapy, which helped to them. I think so. So actually, amazing career, wonderful. So I don't have to say nothing more. What she has described in her life, that is very interesting. We listen all that. That is enough. No more than that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Dan.
Right. Thank you so much for your kind words. I would like to request Buma ma'am to share her thoughts with Angel. Buma ma'am.
Hi, Angel. It's very interesting to listen to you. Also, your gallery is very beautiful. Is it big gallery? You said your gallery is big. Yes.
Yes. We have we have different sites of the gallery here in the Philippines. So we are having exhibitions in different places, but we have this permanent gallery in Pasig.
Nice. Yes. We have in Mongolia one government gallery. And also the last year's many private, small, and maybe medium size, many private galleries also starting to functioning. Maybe they will interest your gallery also. Maybe.
Right. We can actually share links with all the ICOM Family Forum, and then have the interaction with Angel and exchange the ideas as well as artwork together, right? Thank you so much, ma'am. Javed sir, you are also invited.
Yeah, it's my turn now. Okay, fine.
Of course.
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Oh, but actually this art therapy is a language of colors, in fact. It's a language of colors. Because if you you definitely understand, and all of you definitely understand that colors emotionally affects on our life. So so the playing with color is a different colors that gives you emotional stability, right? So art is nothing but a game of colors and shapes, right? So even shapes, so form, shapes, these are, so it's all is hidden in the major I would say attribute of aesthetic. So it comes under aesthetics. This art therapy comes under aesthetic. So if it is aesthetical, that gives a soothing effect to the patients, or to give a to control their emotions through that, whether it's a pencil line or whether it is a color color brush. So definitely, so we believe if someone knows the aesthetic very well, whether it is whether he is or she is artist or not, but if he or she knows the aesthetics, then he can do the therapy work. Okay, so that was in my mind. Maybe it and Angel can say something differently. So she has the experience, because basically I'm not artist, I'm the designer. Angel, in fact, first of all, let me thank you, because you have joined this show, this talk show, and you have given us the opportunity to listen to you and learn from you as this is all about the sharing of knowledge. This word is all about a sharing of knowledge. So if you share with each other, you will learn and you will also teach too. So thank you very much, and we are happy to announce that Angel is going to be part of our team, and she is yesterday given a consent us for manager virtual art galleries, right? So she is now manager virtual art galleries, ICOM
Right.
family forum, right? So she is very much a family. So she is in our family now. So definitely she is not outsider. She has experience. I have seen a spark in her, and she definitely, as she explained, she is doing a very good job in this world rather. So it is not you are doing in what is your city name is Pasag, or what you call it?
It's Pasig.
Pasig. So that
Pasig.
Pasig, yeah. So it is not merely a passing who is taking benefit out of your experiences and out of your expertise. It is the word. You have now joined us. So here you have seen a person from Egypt. She always put a picture and then she get away with the things. So you have seen Nepal very much here. So you have seen Pakistan very much here, right? So similarly, India here, right? So Mongolia is here. So many other. Italy was there. You have talked to Italy girl. So she is also our family, part of our family. So she has been. She is having a second episode rather. First episode she completed with talk show, and she is now having second episode on 28th. So she will be a speaker on 28th. You must attend, Angel, that her session and ask her the question as she asked you. Okay. So
Okay.
So with these words, I'm really happy that we have a Pakistani artist here. Although I have changed the system that I am not going to put the invitation into their inboxes now. So I'm only putting the messages invitation in the inbox of people who are present here here. So they could not notice that I have sent the invitation to each and everybody or not. So I said on groups. So on groups, I have put the messages, invitation that Angel is going to talk to us tomorrow. So, but they didn't send them inbox, right? So I think apart from that, so I have two Pakistani artists present here to listen you, right? And definitely one of them, she asked her to come to Manila for or Philippines for presentation and so all these things. So they are also getting benefit, but I don't request them to take any section of that, because then they will be lost in that section and they will not be able to know where is Meena and where is Angel and where is Arganita and where is Arena, and I'm taking name and also this Noreen. So these all are managers. See, they have a different responsibilities with them regarding this group. So they will be your partner rather, right? So as I already told you that Arganita is going to curate the exhibitions, and those exhibition has to come to your gallery for displays, right? So you are the manager of gallery, so you have to coordinate with that. So with these words, I'm thanks your mother that she has been say teaching you about medical say doctors. So about a doctor, to be a doctor rather than to be a artist. So
I can be a doctor in arts
yeah,
though.
actually,
Of
that's
course.
so actually her pushing has you see teases your insides, your inner, and you said, okay, let me see. I will go and learn art rather than going to doctors. So, this is her. This was her trick. Actually, she was really wanted you to be an artist, and so she tried with nursing. All right, but thank you very much indeed, because she is also beautiful, as Aditya said. Definitely, a beautiful person can give a birth to a beautiful person. So definitely, Aditya is very right. So I will. So he is always right. So he is always right. So we have to learn few things from him too. So by the way, the age limit for young members of ICOM is not defined. Is not defined. They said that artists should be a middle age. So member should be a middle age. So middle age can stand 35 or 40 or 45 or so. So wherever you put, you can say I'm middle age. Okay. So
It's all long status.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
So that's great. So Shivani is happy that she will also accompany you to the Prague. So okay, Angel, it's in fact it's your day. So tomorrow is a Christmas. I would say happy Christmas to friends also, and then we will meet on 28th, Eleonora. So over to you, Meena.
Thank you, sir. So before we, I think everybody has quizzed their curiosity about Angel, but I would like to say something to the, those participants who haven't actually put on their camera on. So before we go, if they could put their cameras on, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Guys, open the camera. Pipicture tayo.
Maria, where were you? Maria, can you hear me?
Marie or Maria?
Maria,
Marie,
can you
ikaw
hear
na
me?
yun, Marie.
Hi.
Hi.
Good evening. I'm Angel's
Maria.
friend.
So you have to, oh, that's a she went. Okay. Okay.
So we have Arnold, who hasn't put on his camera on. Ralph.
Meena.
Ralph.
Yeah. Yes, Samra.
Yeah, she is here. She is here again.
Can you ask Angel? Could she show us her gallery? I would love to request her to please kindly show us your gallery.
Oh, she actually, during her presentation, I placed a video of her gallery. So one of her galleries under, renovation, and one she had photographed. So because, the space that requires these kind of videos are very big, so I could not place it properly. So I can send you a link or the presentation itself.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I was late.
We will upload this video on YouTube. You can see again that presentation, and you can see her gallery too. So she has she has many galleries, not a single gallery. She has many galleries. So they are group of companies, in fact. You see, they are group of companies. Am I right, Angel?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah. So
Actually, we are about to open more galleries this coming 2022 together. There's my Luna Galleria manager. It's Marie. If you can see Marie there, Marie is the
Marie.
Luna Galleria manager. Hi,
Marie,
Marie.
Marie,
Hi,
can
Marie.
you
Say
explain
hi.
us?
Put your
Marie,
hands
can
up.
you explain us a little bit?
Hi.
Hi.
Merry Christmas, everyone. So
Merry
yeah,
Christmas.
yeah, I'm the manager of Luna Galleria with.
Okay. So how do you manage?
How do I manage? Uh, a different coffee shop, and I display
Chubby ka
art.
chubby.
Yeah.
Choppy. Sorry.
Okay.
Today, galleries even are associated with barber shop too. So yeah, so the hairdressers are there, and you can have a haircut and also have a cup of coffee in a cafe, and then you can visit a gallery too. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of facilities associated with galleries today. So these are the modern galleries. In fact, these are not those days galleries where people were come to see only painting. So here they can
Yes.
enjoy with the foods and all these things.
Yes.
So that's nice. So Mari, you serve coffee.
Do you
I'm
serve
sorry.
coffee?
Choppy.
Does the
Yes,
gallery serves coffee?
Yeah, we have this galleries that serves coffee, and we haven't opened it yet because the contract is not yet sealed, and we are working out some legal paperworks that we need to accomplish, and maybe by next year we're gonna be opening it. So if since I'm gonna be the manager of ICOM Family Forum, I think we can incorporate your artworks as well if you wanted it to happen, or maybe we will be doing virtual galleries as well, and I think Marie will gonna be helping me out on that, and I think we're just gonna expand the horizons here, that we can help each other, help each other, so to be diverse
Yeah.
and be one into the modern
Do you have a website?
thing of arts.
Do you have a
Actually,
website?
we have a website, but it's not yet published. And we are currently working it out. And we have this NFT sites, the non-fungible token website that we are currently working on. Actually, it's been going on for 2 years, but we haven't launched it because there are some difficulties along the way. But we are trying to solve it, and we are trying to hopefully release it next year. So it's a non-fungible token. It's a modern um, visual art gallery where people can pay via cryptocurrency, if you heard
Oh,
about it.
all right.
So we have that website that we are currently working on. So instead of physical gallery that we are working on, at least we can have more channels to display our art and also sell it for a living as well.
Thank you so much
Yeah,
for the
that's true.
information.
That's true. Meena, we have to sit with this
Right.
angel and draw a roadmap that how
Sure.
she will handle a virtual gallery and what necessary steps we have to take in the beginning. So
Sure.
that meeting must be in between. I don't think so. Are you free on 27th?
It's a holiday season going on, right?
Yeah, there are a lot of parties here, as you can see. So, but I will try my best to attend the Zoom meeting. I think I'll be having some year-end party as
Otherwise,
well.
we
But
can have in January next year.
yeah, I think January will be great
Yeah, that's
because
great. That's great.
holidays here in the
So
Philippines is just
maybe, yeah,
festive.
maybe then January, Arganita will also join us.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah,
Arganita will be.
we will call all managers and then we have a joint decisions about each and everything. So looking at each other's status and listening each other, so we can proceed that. Okay, fine. So Meena, yes. So you
Yes,
have to
sir.
sum up this.
All right. So, well, we didn't see, the face for the name Arnold as well as Ralph, but then, yeah, thank you very much for being here with us. I would like to wrap up the program now.
Nina, can I ask something?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Is it possible that some of my artists can join the ICOM family forum as well? And I would like them to take part in the activities, and also I wanted them to learn from other international artists, and I want them to explore other opportunities internationally. So I am asking if we can actually invite them to our groups, and maybe they become members and the students as well in the following conferences, if it's possible. I think
right.
if it's possible, or
let me tell you one thing, right? We are not ICOM. We are not International Council of Museum, right? This must be understand first. We are members of International Council of Museum. We all are member of International Council Museum, and we are came at one place and we called it ICOM Family Forum. So as we are members, we all are members. So we are ICOM family. So we said forum. So this is ICOM family forum. But definitely each of us is very having positions in ICOM too. So Dr. Dhan is a vice president of Nepal, ICOM Nepal. So Dr. Bhuma is the president of ICOM Mongolia. So similarly, Aditya is a member of ICOM. Shivani is also a member of ICOM. Shivani, is she here? Yeah. She is also a member of ICOM. So Meena is also a member of ICOM. So we are ICOM family, and we have made a forum, right? So it is not ICOM, but it is it has a members from ICOM. Okay. So now your question that they should come, the artists should come and they join as member.
So if they can join the ICOM as well.
Yeah, ICOM Family Forum is no problem. Yeah, you can join. They can have interaction with the members and all others who are the permanent or regular member of ICOM too. So so they can have. But one request I will make, that you people must join us, but get a membership from ICOM Philippines. Get a membership from ICOM Philippines. So you will be bona fide member of ICOM, right? Yeah. So
I think if they are willing to join the ICOM, they need to register for it. Right. I think the link will be provided as well. Right.
Yeah. So they are most welcome here. You just give us their name, or even you are member of this ICOM Family Forum, right? So you are member. You can add any member. Okay. You can add any other member. So there is no problem. You add and just let us know.
I'll just discuss it to them.
Yeah, you just let us know that you have added this. Otherwise, we will read it. There is always written there that such and such person has added such and such person as a member. So, but you let us know. So no problem. We want to expand it. We want to, it is open. Rather, I would say for mostly for youngsters and seniors of ICOM, they are just supporting them, right? So this is, yeah, this is open for youngsters. So as much as youngsters come there, they can take benefit of this, or we will also take benefit out of them. So because we have seen expertise in you and we said, okay, can you join us? And can you be a manager of virtual gallery? You said, yes, it is an honor for me. Is that your words? Okay. So you said, yes, it's honor for me. So we said, okay, fine. There is nothing best than her for this job, because you are already running one way or other. You are already in a business of galleries. So if we have experts to assign this kind of job, so that it will be our pride. So we did it. Okay, we did it.
Okay.
Yeah, we will progress in that direction. So we are mostly the second thing you must keep in your mind, that we are mostly doing these jobs voluntarily. Mina is doing moderator job, and also holding, she is a manager of touring and report. So touring and report means she can tour to your gallery, okay, virtually. Okay, so first thing you do, you ask her that, okay, what you have to do for the this virtual tour. So she will be with you, and then we all will be here, just sitting here, and we will see your gallery, and that recorded will be uploaded to YouTube. Okay. So that will be available to everybody. So so she has she is a manager of touring, right? So so on. So they all job we are doing it voluntarily, right? So, but never mind, if we come across with few bucks to spend, we will do it from, I will do it from my pocket. Okay. So say we have to establish a website for you, right? If we are not going to establish a website for you, how can we put a gallery on that, right? So there must be online gallery, virtual tours, and all these things on that website. So this is what I understand, but you will have to write a report and discuss. We will discuss in meeting that what we have to necessarily do to complete this assignment, right? So this is with these words, I think I am lost a little bit where I was.
Can open doors for them so they can actually participate in international affairs and exhibits as well. So that's why I asked them to attend this conference.
Thank you so much. It's a little bit late now, so let us, say goodbye to everybody. Thank you very
so
much.
much.
Right.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. So let me.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
And
Christmas,
Angel, for you,
everyone.
I have to do it. I was holding it from a long time back. This is for you.
All right. Thank you,
Thank you,
Aditya.
Adi.
All right. So thank you very much, Angel, for being with us, and then sharing about the art therapy and all with everybody. So it has been very interactive program for us. Well, on behalf of ICOM Family Forum, I would like to extend my gratitude, and I would also like to thank all the participants for being here with us today. So today's session is being recorded and will be shortly available for viewing in our Messenger group, and we'll send you the link there. I would also like to inform you that we are going to have our next informal youth talk show in Tuesday, December 28, 2021, with Miss Eleonora Vitoroni Orgias from Italy. She is an artist and cultural heritage restorer. So we look forward to see all of you there. But we will send you links to the program too. So thank you very much for being with us, and Merry Christmas to everybody.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Everyone, Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Merry Christmas po.
Merry
Bye-bye.
Christmas, Zach. Thank you. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Marty.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao.
Right. And thank you to Mom.
Yeah, thank you.